Hi everyone, it's Alyssa, and today in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade waffles. So in front of me I have all my ingredients. So to start off I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, I have 1 egg, I have 3/4 cup of milk, you can use whole milk or 2%, then I have 1/4 cup of salted butter. You can use unsalted, it's really up to you, but if you are going to use unsalted, make sure you put 1/4 teaspoon of salt in this recipe. So then I have 3/4 tablespoon of baking powder and 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. And then I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So to begin, I'm just going to mix all of our wet ingredients together first. So I'm going to mix together the 1 egg in a large mixing bowl, my 3/4 cup of milk, and then my 1/4 cup of melted butter. You're going to make sure the butter is not too hot, because if it's too warm, it'll cook the eggs. So I just mix that together. Just make sure it's evenly incorporated. It doesn't have to be overmixed. And then I'm going to add in the 1 cup of all-purpose flour into the mixture. And then I'm going to add in the rest of the dry ingredients. And then I like to use either a fork or a whisk to mix this. You don't want to overmix it. If it's a little lumpy, that's okay. If you overmix it, it's going to become very dense. I like it because the prongs on the fork allow the mixture to kind of go in between it, so it's just easy to mix. This only takes a few minutes. Once you can no longer see dry flour, I do like to add the vanilla. Just continue to mix it. Nowadays, there's a lot of options for waffle mix. You can use like the box mixtures that you just have to add like milk or water into. So we always have Auntie Maples at the house. It's just easy to make. You just add water. And then my sisters are gym freaks, so they like the cognac cakes because they have more protein in them. Those are also awesome alternatives, but I just like homemade ones when I have the time. So I'm just going to continue to mix this mixture together until there's a little bit of lumps, not lumpless. Now let's talk about waffle irons. We purchased our waffle iron from JCPenney's. You can really get them anywhere nowadays. You get them from Walmart, Target, even Amazon. Ours opens like this. Ours is circle. You can get them that are square, even Mickey Mouse shape. But depending, you're always going to want to read your manufacturer's instructions on how much your waffle iron holds batter-wise, and also the temperature it should be at. Ours has a little nozzle on it to see how light or dark we want the waffle. I always keep mine right around the middle because I don't want it to be underbaked, but I don't want it to be burnt either. So always read your instructions. Mine is already preheated. Its light is on, so that means it is ready to use. Over the years, mine takes around ½ cup, but I always just eyeball it now because I'm more comfortable using it. So I'm just going to pour the batter in. Now these waffle irons can range anywhere from $20 to $70. It really just depends on how much you want to splurge on one. And I just like to spread the mixture around so it's all evenly in there. And then you're going to close it and then flip. So mine has a light on it that goes off when you flip it over, and then when it's ready, it goes on. So now I will be right back when the waffles are all set. So now that my waffle is almost done cooking, I just wanted to add, I do have a non-stick waffle iron, but if you don't, you can always spray yours with some butter. You can get this at any grocery store. It's just nice and easy. You can just spray the top and the bottom. So now that my light has gone on, I'm going to flip it over and check just to make sure that it's all ready. I do like to use a fork in this process because it kind of can pull it from the sides if it is sticking a little bit. So I just like to loosely do that and open it up. And I like to lift the sides just so I know that it's all there and not sticking. I like to fastly move it from there to the plate. And then I just like to top it with syrup. You can do butter, fruits, and then I just like to get a syrup. any syrup will do. Mine is the Aunt Maples. It's my favorite. And then there you have it. That's how you make a homemade waffle.